Hi and welcome back to my Blu Ray pickups for December 2016 part 2. This may be the last one. I don't know if I'm going to buy any more. Knowing myself, I probably will, but we'll treat this as if it's going to be the last video. Again, a few more Masters of Cinema movies. First up is Spione, a Fritz Lang movie. I've seen the trailer for this and it looks rather exciting. It's one that I'm really looking forward to giving a spin. One that I hadn't heard for before, and that is The Offence, starring Sean Connery. And a movie that I've heard lots about, but I've just never watched for some reason, and that is Kes. I've heard this is Ken Loach's masterpiece, one of many, and for some reason I've just never got around to watching it, so it's time to rectify that. I also picked up this month the Will Smith and Margot Robbie starring Focus. Now, I really liked Focus when I saw it in the cinema. It was one of those movies that you weren't expecting much from it, but it was quite entertaining, and it had a quick run time and a fun story, and the two leads had quite a lot of charisma, and it was interesting to see them. And the more I've thought about it, the more I want to go back and revisit it. Now, I'm not sure if I'm really wanting to revisit the full movie. I will when I watch it, but I really want to see that opening 15-20 minutes again with the whole football game, that big massive con at the start, because I remember really liking that. Yeah, so it's got some good memories, so I'm looking forward to giving it a spin again. This was a really cheap pickup, one movie that I've heard of but I've never seen, and that was The Innkeepers. It's Ty West's movie. I've heard it's got some good performances. It's a slow burn, much like House of the Devil. Ty West seems to be one of these filmmakers that you either love or you hate him. I kind of like his movies. They are different. They're kind of like a throwback as well, and they take their time, which is unusual in the sort of modern cinema that we have. So I'm looking forward to checking this out. Hopefully it'll be good. I've heard mixed things. We'll wait and see. I am a huge John Carpenter fan. I love everything that the guy's done. Yep, even Ghosts of Mars. It's really good, and it is in fact a remake of this movie. I saw it on Precinct 13. I picked up the Arrow 40th anniversary edition, and this thing is loaded with extras that I just can't wait to jump into. It's a great story about a gang who attack a police station that just happens to be closing down that night. You know, they've got automatic weapons, they've got people just surrounded, they've got the buildings surrounded, they can't contact anybody because they've packed up pretty much everything. It's a great tale. If you haven't seen it, check it out. If you can, pick up this Arrow box set because it is amazing as usual with Arrow. And last for this video, a movie that I saw last year, roughly about the same time I think in the cinemas, and that is Krampus. I wasn't a huge fan of Krampus when I saw it. I was looking forward to it. I was maybe hoping for something else, but I didn't hate it either. And I'm hoping with a little bit of distance, and now I know what it's about, that I'm going to like it. I like horror, I like Christmas movies, I'm a little bit more forgiving, so something that I didn't like, I'm more willing to pick up and give it another shot like I have with this. I thought Michael Dougherty's Trick or Treat was fantastic, and you know what? I want to support the guy. I want to see if this is going to maybe hold up, be a little bit better the second time round. I keep my fingers crossed. So what I want to know is there any other really good Christmas horror movies that I may have missed? I'm trying to think of a couple, and I'm struggling. I can think of Silent Night, Deadly Night, and I'm sure there's more. Black Christmas, there's another one that's really good. So hit me up in the comments below if you can think of any other horror themed Christmas movies that I can check out just before Christmas. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time in Man vs Film.